is what happens here in the fall. Here in the north, car parking slowly turns into boat parking. Yep, it's the off season. It's the time of year where, if you're lucky, you get to put a boat away for a while and find something else to do with your time. Or if you're me, you get to get started on the big long list of projects that you want to get done before spring. Looks like my centerboard's pretty beat up, and it's going to need a bunch of glass work. One of those masts is allegedly mine. Well, I can't get the stuff disassembled that I want to because I can't get to the halyards to loosen them to actually be able to get the shivs out. Now this is jammed because it's tight. So I'm going to have to ask them to move it somewhere where I can look at it, and I gotta hope that this doesn't somehow wiggle its way out while it's being moved. So that was a mistake, and something I'll have to take care of as soon as I can. So this is one of those mixed blessings things. On one hand, the boat is indoors. Well, it's not tropical in there. It's warm enough that you can work without your fingers going numb. Here's the mixed part of the blessing. Where are you, little boat? Let's see. Through here. Under this one. Okay. I think I'm behind this guy. Somewhere. I feel like I'm moving this way. Hey. No, that ain't it. Right, there it is. Alright. This hatch leaks when it rains. I thought originally it was just the gasket, but the way this is raised, water can't really get up and over that, which means I'm probably going to have to take it out and rebed it to get it to stop leaking. This is another bit that leaks occasionally. Unfortunately, when I tried to loosen the bolts, they just turn without actually ever coming loose. If anyone has any idea on how to get this apart, I'd be interested to hear it, but I guess the next time I'm up, I'm just going to have to explore and start taking things apart until I can find where the nuts are. So, you get curious. I mean, is this just old style construction for these? These are my front navigation lights, and these are connected. Kind of, you know, it's mounted, just not real good. And those aren't heat shrink connectors. I mean, obviously that's an easy enough fix. But I'm just curious if I should put some effort into, well, I'm sure I should put an effort into hanging those better and keeping that wire safe from the chain. Definitely should do something to fix that, but more than anything, I'm just curious, is this typical for older boats? Because it doesn't seem like, you know, Tartan's got a reputation for making these bomber boats, and this is not what I'm seeing here. So with all the running around I was doing, I just noticed, this is tenacious here. Just noticed that right behind me, packed in, you know, within inches, is another Tartan 37. And I think it's a newer model. There's some differences, either that or there's been owner modifications. It's hard to know with the age of these boats. But here's the thing that's really got me is, if you look at Tenacious and you look at like the tow rails and a lot of the other, well, I took a lot of the Dore covers off, and she's beat up pretty bad. She's not falling apart or anything, but she's got some neglect. You can see the handrails, you know, they look more like firewood than anything else. And look at how pretty this guy is. They got all the woodwork. I mean, look at that. They got it all polished up. All polished up to where you can almost see your face in it. And really makes me wonder how much work it will take and how nice I can get this one looking by the end of the winter, because that's certainly some motivation there.